Both Nirjar and me come from very humble middle class backgrounds. We were good in studies, we were very hardworking people, and by God's grace, we reached good colleges. I was a good student. I went to College of Business Studies in Delhi. I did well there academically. Then I went to IIM Bangalore. I was a second ranker. I was a director merit list scholar in IIM Bangalore. I was also a Ratan Tata scholar. After that, I joined McKinsey. I was there in McKinsey, India for maybe 2.5 years. I joined a venture capital firm, Matrix Partners India, and was there for 7 years. I left Matrix Partners in 2013 as a managing director.
I come from a quintessential, educated, middle-class family. Grew up in Anand, in Gujarat, which is known for the Amul dairy. Throughout the early years, the kind of values that were imbibed in me were around very, very high ethical standards, hard work, sincerity, and above all, leading a very active life. So one of the early values that I always stood by was competing with excellence instead of competing with anyone or anything else. I think it is this value that helped me get rank 143 All India rank in JEE in my year in 1998. I went on to join IIT Delhi after school. After IIT I went on to join IIM Ahmedabad straight away. While joining IIM Ahmedabad, I was again recognized. I was offered the Aditya Vikram Birla scholarship, which was offered to the top 20 folks based on the CAT entrance exam. In both IIT Delhi and IIM Ahmedabad, ended up in the top decile, and then went on to start my professional journey with McKinsey & Company, which was a top-tier consulting firm globally. At McKinsey, I got to work with the boards and the top management of the largest companies, corporate houses in the country. I took an office transfer, moved to California for a few years in between, and again got fortunate enough to work with some of the globally leading firms and their boards. Right? I always wanted to be back in India and at least do something of my own once I'm back, and that's the reason I didn't continue in the US for long, came back. And then decided to join Uninor. Uninor was a startup in the telecom space. So before my 30th birthday, I was actually top tier in all the loyalty programs of all the major airlines. I was a top tier in all loyalty programs of all the big hotel chains in the country. I had worked with at least 5 of the globally leading management teams, and I had also become a board member of one of the largest telcos that was starting up in the country.
If you truly want to understand Teola, I think you really would need to understand where this journey truly started.
So Amit and I have known each other for more than 20 years. We owed a lot of our early success in young years to the education that we were fortunate to get. And that somehow deep-seated desire to contribute, to create something in the field of education.
We were always very clear that we have to go back and we have to start doing something in the education sector. As I've said earlier, we have always believed that academics was the core why we were able to do well in life, right? If you look around, there will be very, very few people who have the ability to connect education from end to end. And when I'm saying end to end, literally from nursery to post-graduation. And fortunately, both Nirjar and me were able to do that. And that probably proved to be a very, very big value add to us, to a 10-room building in Sirsi where I'm sitting right now. But we were always clear that we will not focus on numbers. We will focus on quality. We will have whatever students we may have, maybe 10, 15, 20, 30, whatever, whoever trusted us and came to us. We tried to do a really good job out of it. As we progressed, there were more admissions, there were more kids.
We started with 2 branches, one in Vaishali as a pre-primary center, and very quickly followed that up with Teola High School. So today, we operate out of 5 different campuses across Jaipur.
And I think that was truly the driving force for us to start Teola.
Over the early few years of Piola, the old age schools, some of them which were known for the kind of discipline, known for the kind of academic rigor that they stood for, we realized that over the years they were not able to stay true. Many of the new age schools, what we saw, were actually getting distracted because in the intent of providing holistic development,
I think maybe 100, 150 years back, education was more about just learning. Today, it is more about getting skill sets, right? Getting a skill sets so that our children could be prepared for the future. And when you're talking about getting a skill sets, a good college is potentially the best place to get those skill sets. And that's where Tiola comes in, right? Not to provide skill sets, but to prepare a student to be able to go to a good college. So our philosophy has been driven completely around academics.
across all branches, all the centers that we run continue to be the same. The biggest one of them being academic excellence. That is what Piola is always going to be known for.
The importance of academics, importance of going to a college for a middle class student, for a middle class family were very, very high. Education, academics could give you hope. That's what it gave us and that's what we wanted to give to our students.
The right kind and the right quality of education is what one wants to define it as. And that is exactly the principle that we have lived by all these years. And as kids grew up, they would start depending so much more on educational, like the coaching centers. And one of the first principles that we established as a core principles of Piola was a very strict no tuition policy. Right? We did not want any of our students to depend on any external resource, especially when it came to academic. And as the seniors grades came in, we obviously started providing all sorts of coaching support to them, be it for JEE exam, be it for NEET exam, everything was in-house.
I think another thing which has been a very, very key differentiator as far as Tiola has been concerned is that we have been very honest with the commitments that we have made. If we have committed that there will be a certain number of students in a class, despite the pressures that we have received, we have not changed that number. If we have been clear that we will give limited loads to our teachers so that our teachers could do justice within the classrooms, again, we have been very, very clear about it and we have never crossed that line. Third, we have been very honest in dealing with parents. If we believed that the child need far more effort, to do what the child is supposed to do or expected to do, again, we would be very clear about it. We knew what we could handle. Even if we grew a little slow, we were okay with it because we never compromised on quality.
Our core focus is actually people and students, followed by discipline, because we believe that a high disciplined culture, right? Ethical and disciplined culture is what leads to great successful individuals of future. 4 strongest pillars. So academic excellence, ethical values, discipline and humility. The moment the combination of these 4 is achieved, I think the individual, regardless of the path they choose for themselves, a student is bound to be successful.
Last but not the least, we have worked very hard. It sounds a cliche, but over the last 11 years since, we have started Tiola, I think in 11 years, I would have taken maybe 75, 80 days off cumulatively, right? So that essentially means about 7 to 8 days a year. And I think that's exactly the same for nature. Whether it's a working day, whether it's a Saturday, it's a Sunday, it's a Diwali, it's a Holi, you would find us at Tiola because we exist for Tiola.
I'm Jaya Jain, the principal of Tiola High School. So it's been 10 years that I've been here, and this would be the longest tenure, if I have to say, in any organization for me. And what has made this journey amazing, incredible, whatever adjectives I use, founders, the directors, believing in doing the right thing by each and every child, by each and every person associated with the organization. So we started with around 150 students, and at that point also each and every child was getting individual attention, individual plan of action, customized to their ability, to their capabilities. And now that we are 2,000 plus students here, still the involvement of the directors in each and every child's learning, each and every child's future is amazing. So the number of staff members has increased significantly in the last 10 years. But again, the culture is such that we are all one big family here. We care for each other, we look after each other, and we are there for each other.
I'm Preeti Kothari. I'm the vice principal here, and I'm basically taking care of grade 9 to 12. The amount of learnings that I've had here is like, huge. It was really not possible anywhere else. So, 10 years here, and I would want to be here till the time I can just work.
उनको हो गए 8-9 साल यहाँ पे। स्टार सब परिवार जैसे हैं, बहुत अच्छे से रहते हैं और सब बढ़िया रहते हैं।
मेरा नाम मोहनलाल योगी है। सर मैं यहाँ पे गार्डनिंग का काम देखता हूँ और यहाँ पे मैं पहला एम्प्लॉय हूँ। 2014 से मैं यहाँ पे काम कर रहा हूँ। तो हमें गर्व से कहते हैं कि हम कहाँ काम करते हैं कि टोयलर में। ठीक है, हमें खुद को गर्व होता है कि हम टोयलर में काम करते हैं।
माय नेम इज़ उत्तम गहलोत। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई एम सो लकी कि मैं ट्यूलर के साथ काम कर रहा हूँ और मुझे अमित सर और निजय सर के साथ काम करना अच्छा लगता है।
स्कूल खुला था, उसके 4-5 मंथ्स के बाद से मैंने ज्वाइन किया था। आज तक का सफ़र हमारा बहुत ही अच्छा रहा इस स्कूल के साथ। चाहता भी नहीं हूँ कि मैं किसी और स्कूल में जाऊँ या कहीं और जगह जॉब करूँ, कुछ भी करूँ।
I think that's a little bit about Teola, how we have grown, and God has been kind. Parents have been kind, teachers have been kind. We've been lucky to find very good parents who have been supportive and grateful for the support that you gave us.
There was a time when we were not able to retain all our staff members. We were not able to sustain all the salaries, especially grade 4 staff, which had absolutely no work. We tried to do what we could. But the success for me, biggest success for me, was the fact that after COVID, every single one of our staff members is still back with us.
I've reached a point where if I stay at home and I don't come to Teola, I start feeling miserable and I start feeling guilty. Right? So I think it has become such an integral part of our life that we can't think of a life away from our children, our staff, and our school. Parents today sometimes have one child, they have 2 kids, 3 kids. I'm so lucky. I have thousands of children. And I'm truly proud of each one of them.